everyone, this is Darryl Christopher. This is day 2 of Comic-Con, May 9th, 2015. As you can see, it's the craziest day of Comic-Con. It's the most packed, it's the most hectic, and awesome costumes all over the place. People are coming in, people are parking in the field because the parking lot is getting completely filled up. Look at everyone, all over the place here. As C-3PO would say, it's madness. Nice to know that they take care of the people. They have tents for the people waiting in line so that they don't get too hot. It's not as hot as yesterday, but an awesome day ahead. So stay tuned, everyone, for more videos. Take care. Pretend I know nothing. Tell me who you are.
Okay. My name is Magna Angemon. I'm the Digivolution of Angemon in Digimon.
Okay, and why did you decide on the character?
I actually enjoyed the look of the character. This is actually the Japanese version versus the American version. I wanted a challenge, so I took on the challenge of making the wings, which took me approximately about 78 hours to make.
How long in total did it take to make your costume?
About maybe 3 months.
Wow, great. Thank you so much. Have a good con.
Not a problem. Thanks very much.
Take care. Okay, so these guys need no introduction. We have the man known as Deadpool, and we have the Wolverine. Now tell me, why did you pick making costumes for these characters?
Well, it all started when I was born, and then I ended up in this dimensional loop, and then all of a sudden the Secret Wars broke out, and then I ended up going through some tunnel, and I ended up here, so I was like, hey look, a bunch of people. And I thought, I got my buddies were here, and they weren't here, meet up with Wolverine, he's the only one that knew what was going on!
That's what Deadpool would say, right on. Wolverine, what about you?
Well, he pretty much said it all, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Wolverine's a man of few words. Are you reading Old Man Logan?
Yes, sir.
Right on. And how long did it take to make your costumes?
Well, that's a hard estimate. I worked on it a little bit every year, so overall, this one probably about 8 hours in total. Not that long.
And yourself?
4 or 5 nights, evenings, just putting stuff together.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Take care.
Gentleman.
There we go. Oh, coffee. Oh, thanks, buddy.
They should have started earlier.
Yeah, there's too much setup time.
Yeah.
You know, we wouldn't have had coffees either if this one didn't sleep in and me call his roommate while I'm waiting until he
People, can you help me out? Can you do a quick cheer for my YouTube channel? Yeah! Woo! Thanks so much. All right, who are you dressed up as?
I am dressed as Queen Zelda from Hyrule Warriors.
Okay.
I'm dressed as Pocahontas from Pocahontas.
Right on. And why did you pick the characters?
I'm a huge Zelda fan, and I've been waiting years and years to have an armored Zelda. So this was like the prime opportunity to get some armor on my favorite girl.
Okay.
I chose Pocahontas mostly because one of my friends was dressing up as Esmeralda today, and I wanted to join a group, so I was like, oh, I'll do Pocahontas. She's been on my list for a while. I like that she's independent, and I don't know, I have a feeling that like I don't know, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I like her. I like her really strong beliefs in herself and
Strong spirit, I guess you'd
yeah,
say.
there we go. That's the word.
Okay.
Strong spirit.
And how long did it take for the costumes to be made?
For me, I was working on my costume since September of last year, on and off, and a bit more in earnest these past 2 weeks because con crush kind of freaks you out. So it's been a while.
Okay. Okay, and yourself?
I've been working on this costume since March, maybe, but I only really work on it intensely over the last week because school. You know?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care. So tell me who you are as a character.
Okay, well, I'm Daenerys. These are my dragons, Rhaegal, Saren, and Drogon has gone somewhere far away.
Okay, why did you choose the character?
Well, ever since seeing the show and starting the books, I feel connected to Daenerys because I've always wanted to have dragons myself. And she's a blonde warrior lady, and I just feel very connected.
Did you feel that, like, as I watched a little bit of Game of Thrones myself, did you feel that she kind of really overcame a lot? Like, used to be kind of like submissive to her brother, and then she's now this super powerful.
Women, and then
Yeah.
that comes these dragons. And so I did the same thing. I was like, I'm going to give birth to these pieces of art.
Cool. How long did it take to make your costumes?
Well, with help of my friends, it took 1 month. 1 month.
Cool.
Till midnight last night. Yeah, up until midnight we kept working. And right now you're missing like a giant piece of it.
I know.
That's okay.
Anyways, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the con.
Hi there. So
You are Xena.
I am Xena. I am Sarah Wiverly, cosplayer who has created Xena last year for the Comic-Con masquerades, and it took me about, 5 months of working sort of while watching Netflix and working on things.
Cool. How long did it take to make your costume? Why did you pick Xena? Why do you connect with her so much?
I really love Xena because she's a really strong female character, can still be a hero, can still kick butts, can still, save the ladies or the lads or, whoever
Lucy
needs
Lawless
saving.
is an awesome actress as well.
Lucy Lawless is wonderful.
She was awesome in Battlestar Galactica as well.
Yes, absolutely.
I was sad when she was like not there at the end kind of thing. She was awesome. She's an awesome actress.
She was really great, yeah. So I had a lot of fun doing this and channeling Lucy,
That's
channeling
it.
Xena.
Right on. Thank you very much. Enjoy the con.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. Now tell me who you are.
I'm the character Commander Dot Pixis from the anime show series Attack on Titan.
Okay, and why did you choose the character?
As a guy trying to get into the world of cosplay, it's kind of hard to find a older male character with no hair.
Yeah,
So
I hear you.
searching
I've always
through-
kind of wanted, now that I'm a little older, I kind of want to do the Imperial Officer kind of thing because
Yeah.
it fits. Yeah, I hear exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Perfect. How long did it take to make?
It's been a work in progress for over a year.
Wow.
Most of the costume was originally purchased, but the only thing left that I still have to make is the white shirt and the boots. Everything else I've made.
Cool. Well, thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Take care. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
It's good. So, can you not? I am Lexi. I'm Calamity, and we are your hosts for tonight's entertainment. Sorry. So let's give them a warm welcome and get them excited and
Yeah. That was the introduction for the masquerade. Day 2 is wrapping up. Stay tuned for more. Hey everyone, this is the wrap up for day 2. It was a completely awesome day. It started off with Will Wheaton. Unfortunately, I got the wrong question, but I couldn't. Little action going on there. I couldn't get it answered, but I knew I stayed positive and I was on a mission and I knew it would make it happen. Later in the day, I got an autograph from him and I got my question answered, and it was completely awesome. What a nice guy to stay for his fans long after the time that he was supposed to go. So any person who does that for their fans is pretty damn cool. Like when you take the time to do that, that's pretty sweet. And just a little bit about Darryl today. Oh man, here we go. I got a cord for my phone so I could charge it in my car. I need the deluxe one, $5, not too bad. Walking Dead, Volume 2. Walking Dead, Volume 3. I picked up this X-Men. I love the cover. I've always had a good fascination, a little crush on Phoenix, so I couldn't say no to that. Another one of my favorites, Rogue. Oh, here we go. One of my favorite animes. Now I shouldn't probably say this, but I remember back in the day, the first time I saw Ninja Scrolls, I was on mushrooms, and it was like a complete event. Like the movie became alive. It was a little bit crazy. That was back in university when I was experimenting, so a little different, but I never forgot that movie. Always one of my favorites, one of the best animes ever, so I couldn't say no to this. I got this one here, which is called Night Tard. Trying out. I got another issue of X-Men here. I got a Dark Horse manga comic called Oh My Goddess. I got an Avengers with Kang on the cover. I got another Avengers here. I got 2 issues from Virgo of American Virgin. I don't know why, but it sounded kind of interesting. Of course, one of my favorite villains, Dr. Doom, so I got that one. And all those comic books were $15. So today, a little less, a little lighter on the wallet. Christina, have you had fun with all the nerds and geeks over the last couple days?
You betcha.
All right. Anyways, stay tuned. I'm gonna document tomorrow. Tomorrow's the final day. Taking a little break tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you again to everyone for watching. Take care. Hey everyone, this is Darryl Christopher. I'm just doing a little epilogue video to day 2 at Ottawa Comiccon 2015. I have to say, everything has just worked out so perfectly. Everything has been a success. This is my haul of everything I've gotten at the con, except for my If Darryl Dies We Riot shirt, because I'm wearing that right now. And I just have to say a few things that I forgot to say in my wrap-up video. I hope I haven't gone through these videos and started to edit them yet, and I'm not sure how the sound has come out. I'm gonna try and enhance the voice audio. I'm gonna try to make things as good as I can. Now, Darryl Christopher Productions are kind of, you know, they do have, like, they're not absolutely perfect. They're not even close, but at least they're watchable. At least they're okay. I don't mind the imperfections. I don't strive for absolute perfection because maybe I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm kind of like, I think that it's kind of neat to have imperfections. That's part of life. Life is not perfect. Life is not like complete perfection. It's difficult. It has its ups and downs. And, you know, like the bad times lead to the good times, and we should be grateful for the bad times. Or other things happen, but I have to say, this has been my best vacation ever. I have to thank Christina L. a lot for coming out with me for this. It's not her scene, but she's been enthusiastic. She loves going out. She's always been a good friend, and it's been great that she's been able to come along to enjoy the adventure. And I had to talk a little bit more about today. I have to say that Will Wheaton was really a class act when they had that mistake where I got sent to the wrong line and I couldn't answer my question. And I explained that situation to him. He took the time to answer the question. It was about basically what product, since he's had his beer debut at Comic-Con that the Clock Tower pub made. I said, what kind of product would you make if you had an unlimited budget? And he said, he would make a renewable energy source product. And I thought that was awesome. We got into a little bit of a discussion about ethical investments because I have shares in Ballard Power, which is a fuel cell company in Vancouver. And he's the same as me. I don't invest in companies that are bad for the world, like oil or tobacco or anything like that. And it's always cool when people are like that, that put their soul and their beliefs ahead of just pure greed and profit. So that was awesome to hear. And he was very reasonable in his price for his autograph. He was only $35, which is really awesome because this year I'm on a budget. I only got my picture of, let me go get it, the most awesome picture. There we are. Allison Mack. And that's really all I could afford this year because the other ones are a little bit just too much out of my price range. If I had the money, I'd do it. I remember the first Comic-Con, I spent about $2,000. And this con, I've been really having to stretch my money out. It's been a little bit of a stretch being in between jobs. But look at that. That's pretty awesome. I used to, kind of, when I was younger watching Next Generation, I used to pick on Wesley. But being older, I really understand the big picture that he was like a big inspiration to a lot of younger people because he was on the Enterprise and they could look up to him and say, hey, if he's there and he can do it, then, maybe I can too. And that leads people into jobs in the future. I mean, there was one time they had a girl that was very suicidal, and she wrote a letter to James Doohan, and he, talked her out of it, and she went to engineering school and became an engineer because she was so inspired by the character Scotty on Star Trek that she did all that. And there's astronauts who grew up with watching Star Trek and being inspired by Uhura, Nichelle Nichols. And, a lot of people have gotten into big careers because they watch shows that inspired them. So these people mean a lot. And, he was a really good guy. He was one of those guys that, some actors is like they're there for an hour and they're gone. He waited. He stayed there, and it's kind of like, you're tired, you've been traveling, you've been there all day. It's emotionally draining being around people. I understand that. And, it's a job, but he took the time to sign everyone's autographs. So massive respect for Will Wheaton. I have to say, I was really lucky that I was able to ask 2 questions to Allison Mack. She's a very awesome, and I like that spirit where she's very deep and very serious and very committed to her acting. She was very intellectual with her questions, and she was able to put them out, and she answered like so many questions because her answers were very deep yet succinct. And it was really awesome that I got 2 in. She said that she wouldn't be opposed to doing like a standalone, kind of reunion style episode for Smallville. She said, like she wants to move on. Obviously, like she was one character for 10 seasons on the show. And, like actors want to be what other people. So I totally get that. And she's doing theater work right now. And, you never know when the next thing she's going to do does. And she was really happy about the Clock Tower storyline on Smallville. So that was great. And, like, she's just absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite actresses. I'm keeping her picture next to all my family pictures. The only other picture I keep there is of Nicole DeBoer when she came to Pop Expo because she was awesome. So that was that with her. And Billy Boyd, oh my God, he was just a laugh riot. I lucked out and I got the first question with him and asked him about a food question, and I called him like a real individual, and he just went off and go, oh, I'm a real individual, eh? And he was basically, just one joke after the other. Everyone's cheering, everyone's laughing the whole time.
like it was apples and oranges, like between, like both were absolutely awesome. And Allison Mack was very deep and serious, and that was awesome. And he was just funny. And then in the middle of the Q&A, someone asked him to sing the song from Return of the King, and he did it, and his voice was just so beautiful, and I just had goosebumps, and that was just such an amazing time. So this is the haul so far, other than my shirt that I'm wearing right now. Day 3 is tomorrow. We have coming in Peter Mayhew, a.k.a. Chewbacca. We have the man himself, Richard Dean Anderson, MacGyver. They had 2 girls today dressed up as Selma and Patty, and they had a rope. So I just laughed my head off at that. And we have Nichelle Nichols, and we have Lance Henriksen among the guests. They have many more. They have many more things going on, but that's what I'm gonna try and get in. Once more, everyone, this is day 2 wrap up. Hopefully the sound came out okay. Hopefully the videos came out okay. I've been using the GoPro, and it's kind of a learning curve where you don't have a visual display on the back of the camera, so you don't know how to really point it out, but the quality of the picture is amazing. And it's kind of like when you see other people with a GoPro, it's kind of like an exclusive club. So that's kind of really cool too, but I've been trying to do my best with it. And, you know, that's all you can really do as a person, is do your best. And yeah, so day 3 is tomorrow. Right now it is about 10 minutes to 11. It was a long day today, so I'm going to stretch out and unwind for a bit. And I'm going to try and do as much video editing and video making as I can tonight. Take a nap, get there tomorrow. Tomorrow is, it starts a little later and, you know, ends around 5, 6. So it's not as long of a day. Today, this was the long haul. One thing that I learned that I should do for the next convention is get business cards for my YouTube channel. And you know, that's me. Like, basically, like, I'm doing this with 0 budget. The camera is really the only thing I have. And, you know, like, I don't really have a lot of money coming in. I work temp jobs and stuff like that right now. So I'm just getting my career started in event management. I do background extra work, which is kind of cool. So I've been, like, I've done 6 productions, and I've played anything from a coroner to a churchgoer to a secret agent. So I kind of do have it's kind of cool to be like in movies and television and stuff like that. And I really love the work. And so yeah, I'm gonna get business cards next time. I'm just gonna get some through Vistaprint. I like the way they operate, right and on time. That's the way I like everything in life. So that's pretty awesome. So everything so far has been absolutely amazing, absolutely awesome. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's been very, very rough on the wallet, but thank goodness I have a government payment coming in next week to pay it all off. Thank you, government, so much. And yeah, so that's it for day 2 of Ottawa Comiccon 2015. I'm at home now. I'm going to relax for a bit, and then I'm going to get down to it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much to the people that are my awesome subscribers. I've been noticing more and more of you coming my way. If you have another channel on YouTube and you want me to subscribe, I've had a lot of people message me and say, you know, I added you, I subscribed to you, can you add me? Sure, absolutely. I'm not a narcissist. I love checking out other people's videos. Abe, gotta tone down the music.
I didn't know. I thought my earphones were closed.
There you go. It's all good. That's just my roommate. He's just listening to some music there. He's a techno lord, so, you know, he's got to have his beats. He's got to check out the music. And, yeah, so let's get back to it. So, yeah, thank you to the people bored at work and willing to watch anything. Thank you all to the amazing cosplayers who gave me interviews. There's so many of you. I wish I could get everyone, absolutely everyone, and do it, but it's all but impossible. And I've been shopping like up a storm, so I can't get like absolutely everyone. But the people that have taken the time for an interview with me, thank you so much. When you see these, I'm going to post this to the cosplay Facebook group. So then next convention, then you're going to see how the concept works, because this is something completely new. Last year and the years beforehand, I just took pictures, and this time I've been doing interviews. So yeah, so now people will see what I'm talking about, and it'll be a little bit different. I'll get business cards so people can go to my channel. And yeah, and thank you to the people bored at work, willing to watch anything. As always, I am here for you on the Reverie Soul YouTube channel. Thank you to the people that are random YouTube video lovers and just stumble upon this and want to learn about nerdy and geeky things. Thank you so much to everyone, absolutely everyone, for a completely, totally awesome, amazing. This has been the best convention ever. This has been the absolutely best vacation ever. I thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for such an amazing time. I've been absolutely blessed, and there's only one more day tomorrow, so don't bust a nut to your nerdgasm, because day 3, I'm gonna film it tomorrow. I got more videos coming, so stay tuned, and thank you everyone for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.